got my gun! He's got my gun!
Only on 2. A Southwest suburban mom says police in Utah didn't need to kill her son. Officers say the man was a threat, even though he was handcuffed. Our Charlie DeMar joins us live in the control room now. Charlie, the mother admits her son had some struggles, but didn't deserve this.
Yeah, Brad, in the video you're about to see, it escalates in second. That August shooting by police in Utah was captured on body cam video, and all of that video is still too hard for Chad Holt's mom to watch, but she knows what those videos show, and that's why she is talking tonight and telling her son's side of the story.
It's important for me that Chad is not remembered by the final moments of his death.
Sit down. Sit down.
Chad Breinholt's last moments are recorded on West Valley City, Utah police body camera video.
Yes, he had some struggles, but there's a bigger story. Chad would not have hurt anybody.
Chad's mom, Susan Neese, lives in the southwest suburbs.
He was musically gifted and talented in the guitar and the piano.
Music, she says, helped Chad cope with his substance abuse battle.
You're not letting me go.
No, we're not letting you go.
The video begins routinely. Chad seen here handcuffed inside a DUI processing room. He was picked up for suspicion of DUI and creating a disturbance at his girlfriend's workplace.
There's a gun in my shoe.
Here, sit down.
There's a gun in my shoe.
Okay.
Chad tells the officers he has a gun in his shoe. Suddenly, a scuffle begins.
He's got my gun! He's got my gun! You're my son, friend! Let go! Let go!
To hear those words exclaimed to him seconds, just split second before he died, and those were the last words that he ever heard. You're about to die, my friend.
In a cramped room, handcuffed behind his back, surrounded by officers. A single shot killed Chad. Police say they were in danger when Chad grabbed the handle of an officer's gun.
No, I don't believe he was a threat to the officers. Chad was not a violent person. He did not have a violent criminal history.
The memories Neese has of her boy, a devoted brother and talented musician, more vivid and telling, she says, than the chaotic, fleeting moments captured on camera.
I am completely surprised that it escalated to the level of extreme force that they felt was necessary.
Now, Chad's mom, who you just heard from, also raising concerns over the investigation because it is being handled by a neighboring police department. We are live tonight in the control room. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Brad.
All right. Grueling. Thank you, Charlie.